Hello, my following friends. Today we're going to make two things. We're going to make an incredible Italian vinaigrette and a, if you will, appetizer. And I'm also going to be making an incredibly decadent lasagna with a twist. So let's get at it here at Kitchen in the Mitten. All right, for the vinaigrette, we're going to start with a delicious olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. I'm going to use a half of a cup. I have a mason jar here that has measurements on it. So I'm going to start with 1/2 cup of this delicious olive oil. And next, we are going to add some vinegar. So I have red wine vinegar here. My preference, but you use any that you like, but it does, for me, make a best choice. Now I'm going to use 1/4 of a cup of the red wine vinegar, okay? Just like that. And to this, I'm going to add some lemon juice. I have lemon juice here. I'm going to use about a teaspoon of lemon juice, or a tablespoon of lemon juice. Fresh squeezed is the best. So as you can see, we're getting some beautiful juice out of our lemon. I turned the lights on too, so you might be able to see better. And I'm going to do some Dijon mustard. Now here I have a teaspoon of Dijon that we'll be using. And you can measure, please. And I'm going to add just a touch of sugar. You don't have to, you can use honey. This is actually a sugar substitute because, again, I'm diabetic. So just about 1/2 of a teaspoon is all I'm using. We like a little heat, so I'm adding some red pepper flakes, just a couple shakes. Now I have the important things here. We have our dried seasoning. Now this is Italian seasoning that I have mixed myself. This is oregano, and it is thyme. It is basil. I have crushed some fresh dried, if you will, rosemary. And I'm going to take that rosemary, rub it between my fingers, and sprinkle it into our Italian seasoning. Now I'm going to mix this Italian seasoning, just like so, because I'm going to use part of that in this, and part in the vinaigrette, and part in our wonderful decadent lasagna. So here goes about 1/3 into our vinaigrette, and we're going to have garlic. All right, I'm just going to grate a large clove of garlic. Yes, I have gloves on. I don't want to get it all over my nails. So we're just going to grate this into our dressing, our vinaigrette, just like so. And we're going to take it off the bat and make sure we get it all just like that. Just perfect. All right, gloves off. We're going to get salt and pepper. I think I might do this in 2 videos. It'll just be a lot easier. So know that this is going for an appetizer. We'll be making that here in just a moment. I'm going to add a pinch, about 1/4 of a teaspoon of kosher. This is kosher salt. And cracked pepper. As much or as little as you like. Lid on tightly. And we're just going to take this beauty and we're going to shake it until that mustard emulsifies with the oil. You want to shake it and shake it and shake it. Now we're not going to use this for a minute, so I'm going to quit shaking it, but you get the perspective. Now let's get started on the appetizer that I'll be using this in, okay? All right, let's get this appetizer put together. It is game day coming up too. You can always use it for that. This is just a fun day for us. So, big bowl. You probably won't go to this extent, but here I have 4 cans of mixed beans, black-eyed peas, kidney, cannellini, 4, and I've drained it, but then I've also drained it on paper toweling. And the reason for that for me is because I want the dressing that we made for this to stick. And we don't want just like an oil and water situation. So if you drain your beans well, it's better. To those beans, I added 1 can of Fiesta corn. Again, all drained. Actually, I used 3 cans. 3 cans of mixed beans, 1 can of Fiesta corn. So back it up, 3 cans of mixed beans and 1 can of Fiesta corn, all drained and very well dried. Voila. To this, my friends, it's time to revamp our dressing by shaking it up, letting it settle down a little bit, and we're going to completely cover this. Whole thing goes in. Okay, whole thing. Now, as this is all draining out, I'm going to add 1.5 tablespoons of chopped red onion. I'm going to let that sit upside down. If there's more in there to do, we're going to do it. Now we're just going to mix all this very well. It'll be a little soupy. It's okay. We want it that way, and I'll show you. We want that flavor in there. I can smell it, the lemon and the olive oil. Remember, stir from the bottom. If you can't see, don't mush. Do not mush. Just flip from the bottom till everything is thoroughly mixed, because you know my motto. Everyone should get something delicious in every single bite. All right, that part is done. Here, I have a stick of cream cheese. It's room temp. Now to that, I'm going to take some of our Italian seasoning we made earlier. You can use what you have. And I'm just going to sprinkle it lightly over the top of our cream cheese. Like so. Now, we are going to take this amazing mixture as such, and we are basically going to pour the whole thing right over that cream cheese. With me still? All right. Hopefully you can see that. We're going to spread it out just enough till we can see our cream cheese. Right around those edges, just like that. Okay, you with me still, right? All right, so I'll put you up here and let you see what we've got. Now, everyone knows now that there is a block of cream cheese in there and what's in it. So all we have to do now is get some crackers or some pitas or whatever you love, and we can take this little mixture, a little cream cheese, pop it on to our cracker, and put it in our mouth. Aside from the crunch of the cracker, it's just sheer bliss. So, hope you try it. I hope you'll love it. If you have any leftover dressing, So drizzle it right over it. See how that all came to the bottom, so I knew it would. And I think because it might be a little easier. Oh my gosh. My cream cheese fell off. I'm gonna look like a little piglet. Let me catch it here. Ready? Man, oh man. So good. So beautiful. Darlin Hubs is doing taxes, so I guess I better take some into him. It's going to be a great lunch. It's healthy. It is flavorful. It's fun. It's so different. And I guarantee you, you'll make it again and again and again. Love y'all.